Welcome back to the channel. Warhammer Man back in the studio with another completed commission. Today we have some Warcry or Age of Sigmar Furies. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you like and subscribe, share with your friends for Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda Kill Team, pretty much anything Games Workshop from reviews to completed commissions, painting tutorials, conversions, etc. Try to keep it original and try to show off all of our completed commissions as they go out of the studio. And as you can see, we get quite a few projects done every month, every week, every year, non-stop pumping out awesome models so that you can get to play with them. So here we have 10 of our Age of Sigmar Furies or Warcry Furies. These ones are painted as close as possible to the box art and obviously came out extremely well. We did some custom basing on them with some awesome tufts and then just went with the overall paint scheme from the box. So here we can take a closer look. As you can see, there are three different styles of the Furies, and in this case, there's like three or four of each. And then we did some custom basing on them. Overall, very happy with how they came out. Just trying to emulate the box art. And like always, obviously try to pay as much attention to detail as possible. Went with some extra skulls on the bases, some tufts, a little bit of sand as well. Very cool models, lots of detail built into the actual models, and then we did a little bit of like the box art kind of freehand on the wings. And then obviously paid special attention to the actual basing. They come with little bits of pre-made like base portions on a lot of them, and then we added in some skulls, some little tufts with rocks, and then of course sand as well. And obviously the goal on these was to emulate the box art as closely as possible. So these were done with basically a series of just your basic techniques. Started off with a black primer, and then did a Adeptus Mechanicus or Adeptus Standard Gray dry brush on them, and then afterwards went in with a little bit of a lighter gray after that. Then went ahead and did a nice wash on them, and then we started with progressive reds, khorne red on the wings and the back as well as then we went into the mephiston red and then a little bit of wild rider red as well. And then we have the blood angels contrast paint for the eyes. Went ahead and did quite a bit of the Reikland flesh shade for like the underparts of the wings and like the body over top of Rakarth flesh, and then went back in with the Rakarth flesh and did some nice like edge kind of highlights there as well. Overall, very happy with how they came out. A couple other various colors in there. We used some skeleton horde over white for like the toenails and the mouth, and then a little bit of Bugman's for the like little wing highlight bits, like the edges with the weird little like kind of skin tone. Overall, very cool models, tons and tons of detail, and then obviously just all the little bits that we did special on top of them, and then obviously the detail that they already have makes for an awesome completed project. And then obviously for underneath, we have like the Rakarth flesh with the Reikland flesh shade, and then went back through and did some little edge highlights as well, and just got them bring out like the colors of the wings. Very cool models and cool commission. And added in like some orc skulls as well, just for a little bit of diversity. Try to keep them all looking slightly different. Place the tufts in a little different of a place. The little like wing designs that are hand painted on there are all done a little bit differently. But overall, very cool models, and obviously the commission came out awesome. typically try to keep like our own style a little bit, but in this case, went with like the straight up box art, and it turned out phenomenal. And obviously a nice blend of the different colors, techniques, and paints as well, using the traditional Citadel line, minimal metallics, and then obviously some contrast paints as well. And like always, there's quite a bit on the painting table as well. So make sure you keep tuned for some fresh video updates. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, or anything about the paints, all the techniques and colors are listed down below. I highly recommend you check that out, share it with your friends, etc. And make sure you tune in next time for another one of our special videos. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.